yesterday I was thinking about spiritual battles. And I was thinking about how God teaches us so much during those. In fact, we learn more in the middle of those battles than we would if we never had them. And God's growing us up and teaching us and maturing us and helping us to persevere and helping us to be who He's called us to be. And you know how oftentimes I don't want those in my life. In fact, I wish they weren't around. And yet I know that I need to face battles. I need to face them. But I can't just face them. I've got to walk through them. And I've got to allow the Lord to give me the strength to walk through them, overcome them in my life. You've got them in yours. I've got them in mine. But you know what? God's using them to teach us and to grow us and to help us be who He couldn't be without those, because He knows that He's using the cauldron of a battle to grow us up, to knock off a rough edge. You know what I've learned is that I need to ask the right question if I'm going to ever get to the bottom of that spiritual battle that I'm facing, because I need to know what the essence, what the root is of that battle, so that I can begin to get to the bottom of it and not just deal with the surface elements of it. I've got to let God, through Christ, get to the bottom of those spiritual strongholds in my life, in your life, so that I can be the most fruitful, so that my marriage can be the strongest it can be, so that my leadership can be as effective as possible. Because without that, without getting to the bottom of those spiritual battles, I'll be weak, I'll be spiritually immature, I will never be who God's called me to be. So have a great week, have a great Thanksgiving, God bless, and go Eagles.